Alright, welcome everybody to Mixed Screens. I'm Judy.
I'm Erica.
You can go ahead and find us on basically any platform out there. We're on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Blurberry.
I don't know, any other area that picks up our RSS feed.
You can also find us on Twitter at Mixed Screens Pod. We're on Instagram and YouTube and SoundCloud, all at Mixed Screens Podcast. Hit us up on Twitter and Instagram if you want to be on the show, make a comment, got something you want to talk about, let us know. We're here to listen.
Send us an email at mixedscreenspodcast@gmail.com. We would love to hear your comments. We would love for you to answer some of the questions we may have. So we'd like to hear from you.
So today's show is brought to you under the influence of clown shoes. I'm drinking Space Cake. It's a double IPA. The double is actually the alcohol content. It's got a little extra hops.
Ooh, so what's the percentage?
This right here is 9%.
Oh, nice.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
So, got a tall boy. Why I picked this? I like the artwork on it. It's like a superhero with a super robot dog. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's funny.
The fucking superhero blasting around.
But he looks like a black superhero too, or like brown, right? He doesn't look white. Definitely doesn't look white.
No, he's mixed.
Yeah, he's mixed.
He's Cuban,
right? Oh, that's funny. Well, where is it made? Because that might tell you.
Brewed and bottled by Clown Shoes Beer, Ipswich, Massachusetts. Oh, Miracle Mike and his bionic dog.
Oh, we have a story.
Oh, why are Miracle Mike and his dog, Bionic, being chased by many evil laser beams shooting cupcakes in 2 giant layer cake motherships?
You're about to be fucked up.
Right? You're about to get that ice.
You're about to be in outer space.
Right? Because we're straight up lunatic fools.
Oh shit, I feel like I need to move aside because I feel like laser beams are going to come out your eyes.
Right? Ooh, cupcake. Like in Austin Powers.
Alright, I want to take a swig of that.
Well, maybe, but with a few brain cells remaining, we managed to craft up Space Cake Double IPA utilizing citrusy mosaic hops and an immaculate West Coast style malt backbone. Dude, chill out. Enjoy some Space Cake. So this is like a little Cali twist made in Massachusetts. Let me taste it here.
So that sounds very interesting. Just a tip.
Whoa, got me all excited.
So I'm over here drinking a michelada, which if anybody doesn't know, you typically take a Mexican beer. And the cup comes rimmed with chili, lime, and salt. And then it comes with a package of chili, lime, and salt. And you mix your beer in there, and it's quite tasty. Judy does not like it. I had one the other day because she said she doesn't like the tomato sauce in it. But this one doesn't have tomato sauce. I did have one the other day that had tomato sauce, and it was disgusting. It was gross.
Even the spice, I don't know. I'm a Mexican that doesn't like micheladas. It's like bocha problems.
Wait, what's bocha?
Bocha? It's like, it's kind of like a derogatory term, like, that Spanish speakers will use towards, like, Chicanos.
Okay. No, well, explain Chicano.
Chicano is like, like Americanized Latino.
Okay.
Like, used mostly, it was originated for Mexican Americans.
Okay.
People, like, it started in, like, the 60s that didn't come from Mexico, that were born here.
Okay, got it.
And then it just kind of embodies like anybody that identifies as being Chicano.
Okay.
So that's where pocho comes from. It's like Chicano is like a derogatory twist on Chicano. Like because we don't speak proper Spanish.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of like putting you down, like you don't have all the culture kind of thing. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You're Americanized.
Yes, a little bit. It's like, it reminds me of like Rage Against the Machine, like the culture lost. So,
dude, this shit is good.
It's tasty.
First of all, smell it. No, seriously, when I first started about to sip it, it's got some good ass flavor.
That's what they said. A little citrusy.
It's even like a nice color too. This is a nice beer.
Citrusy mosaic hops. and an immaculate West Coast style malt backbone. Wow, that's some backbone. Miracle Mike. Wow.
Dude, this shit is good as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Kudos to you guys.
Yeah, because usually double IPAs can be kind of harsh, but this one is very
and
smooth.
it's just like, sometimes beer is beer, but this is like different.
Dude, and at 9%, oh man, I'm gonna be faded by the end of this show.
I'm gonna be dodging laser beams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm also drinking Jameson, my fave, as you may know.
That's her drink.
So hey, we have a P.O. box. You guys can send us beers that you want us to try. Send us Jameson. If you work for an alcohol company, send it to us.
I'll drink it.
Yeah.
Picky.
If we see you in public, give us weed, like put it in our hand, but don't mail us weed, please.
Well,
you do it if you want to, as long as they know that I didn't ask for it.
it's legal now. You just UPS that shit to me. UPS.
Alright, give them a P.O. box.
United Pot Service.
Yeah.
P.O. Box is 10821, Westminster, California, 92685 in the good old US of A.
The first person to send us a gift will send you a gift.
Yeah.
In return. We're smoking on a sativa hybrid. Boring. The people at the dispensaries, first of all, I've already said this, they write like they're actually fucking doctors writing prescriptions. Second of all, they did not write the entire name of the flower, so it just says grape. But if you look it up, there are several flowers that have the word grape in it, so I have no idea what this is, other than it was a super, super deep purple, like the leaves weren't even green at all. It was just like a black-ass bud, and it smells good. I don't think it's going to smell that great just because it's a sativa hybrid. I like hybrids, but sativas are kind of weak, so we'll see.
Yeah, I guess it depends on some people like sativas, but for me, it doesn't. It's just I need to smoke more weed.
Right. That's why I don't like sativa. I'm like, damn, I just smoked a blunt and I'm not even fucking high.
I don't know what it does to people that like it, but
I think it's just that they still get the hot. Oh, that is so nice, Judy.
Yeah.
That bud.
Oh yeah.
Is it real?
No, it is actually a movie prop.
Oh.
From the movie Savages. Have you heard of the movie Savages?
No, off the top of my head, no.
So a friend of mine works on movie sets. Mm-hmm. He's a scenescaper, so he does all the landscaping for movies.
Okay. I know somebody that builds the sets.
Oh, okay, yeah, he worked on True Blood. But anyhow, he's a scenescaper. There's a movie Savages, and it's actually a really good movie from 2012. It's kind of about these guys that were in the military. They bring back this strain of dope-ass weed from Afghanistan.
Okay. You got me.
Starts taking over the market. They get mixed up with Mexican mafia. Blake Lively is in it, and she is the lover of both of the guys.
Okay.
So, and both the guys are hot as fuck, fucking lucky ass Blake Lively.
I wonder if that's on Netflix.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what it's on. People like to throw shade, or the movie industry, Hollywood, they like to withhold the good shit from Netflix sometimes.
Right.
Because they're mad. It's sorry they changed the game, but that's the future. Sorry, not sorry.
I love Netflix. So I cut the cords, so I don't have cable anymore, but now what I've done is fucking ordered a whole bunch of other shit, so I'm probably at the same fucking rate as I was before. So I got Sling TV, which is streaming.
Yes.
Most networks, but not all of them. Mm-hmm. So I'm I don't get Channel 2. That sucks, because I watch the Chargers games, and Chargers games comes on Channel 2. So I'm CBS, for those who are not around here in LA County, Orange County. Anyway, so then I ordered Stars. Then I ordered Showtime. Then I ordered HBO. I have Amazon Prime. Netflix. So it's did I really? But then I have way more options, kind of.
I feel you can't really count Amazon Prime if you're using.
I don't even watch it. I use it for shipping.
Oh, okay. See, I watch Amazon Prime. I like it. I'll watch all those fucking things.
What do you watch on there?
Well, I was addicted to Transparent.
Oh.
Okay, so Transparent, it won a bunch of awards. It's an Amazon original.
Okay.
And it stars Jeffrey Tambor. He's an old school actor. He's been acting forever. Okay, he's on Arrested Development.
Didn't he get in trouble? I think he got in trouble like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
I think so.
Jeffrey Tambor?
I think. Another one of those sexual harassment ass people. I think. Don't let me mess his name up. Don't let me mess him up.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
On the fucking show.
What do you do?
Accusations of sexual harassment by members of the team that he's denied.
They showed his picture. I was like, no, not him. Like,
But then it's like, of course.
But then it's like, okay, do you think like some of these women, like every woman has been sexually harassed, right? Is it just like the normal sexual harassment, but since they're a celebrity, then you're not crying wolf? I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, like, okay, this is the opportunity. Let me make a way bigger deal out of it. Like, everybody's been smacked on their ass before. You don't go fucking sue them and want $1 million for it. Even though it's wrong. It's definitely wrong. But I kind of just feel like now a lot of these women, and please don't bash me for this because all these men are wrong for what they've done. If they have actually done this, they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank. But I just feel like some of these women are taking an opportunity right now. And especially it's like, oh, he just would always rub my shoulders and unwarranted, or I didn't, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you don't sue for $1 million for something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yes. And you're not the only one. Like, a friend of mine, she was like, I'm so fucking sick and tired of hearing me too. Like, but the thing is, I think, yes, there's always going to be the people that try to come up on a situation, and that's fucked up. But I think what is going on is that women now, you were persecuted for so long if you say something. And now that these women are actually being listened to, and thanks to social media, they're not being kept quiet. Because 10 years ago, if you say something, you're out and you're shut up. And how are you supposed to get your story out? If nobody will publish it, nobody will know. But now we bypass the publisher. We've taken out that middleman, and we can say something. So now these women have a platform, and they're finally joining together. Like, there's a couple of them at a time come out together against one person, and that's the thing is, like, they really need that support, right? Because it's hard to come out on your own, and having those other women so it just gives other women, like, hey, you know what, this guy did this to me, and this guy did that to me, and like that gay guy who said, you know,
Terry Crews,
who said that American Beauty, what's his name?
Not Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, yeah. So the gay guy that accused Kevin Spacey, like, the thing is, like, there's a culture, and we all know that there is this, you know, where sexual harassment is a natural thing. Like, we normal people have accepted it.
That's what I'm saying.
But the time is like, fuck that, man. Like, so many people are talented and deserve to have their talent shown, but and they deserve to have a safe way there.
Right.
You know,
especially in the workplace. Especially if this is your livelihood and your career, then, and I'm sure a lot of these women have encountered this multiple times with multiple men of power. Like, this is just not Harvey. It's just not Kevin. It's like some of these women, like Gwyneth Paltrow, have probably experienced this 4 or more times, not just one, and not by just one guy. So I sound like I'm not contradicting myself right now. I'm just saying that I think there probably are a lot of women jumping on the bandwagon.
Look at the motive.
And yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Look at what they're trying to get out of the situation. Because you have women who are just saying, like, hey, I
don't want anything.
I just want people to know this guy's a fucking asshole.
Yep.
So yes. But when women are trying to extract, just like that kid that got bullied, once people start trying to get money and try to come up, and then you're like, wait a minute.
Let me look into this.
Yeah, that's because really you have nothing, like these women have nothing to gain and actually everything to lose, because then their name is out there, and if an employer tries Google their name, then they're kind of fucked.
Right.
For being a victim, you know? So, but the thing is, there's been this culture, and now is the time where everybody's sick and tired of what's going on, and it's the time for change, and this is one way that institutes the change. So we're gonna be hearing about it until things change. Just like now and I'm sure there's fucking women that probably, and that's another thing, is that women that are in positions of power that are sexual harassers, they better fucking watch out.
Right.
Because
the men are angry and they're mad. Yeah. And they're the ones that are sick and tired of this.
And y'all next. Mm-hmm. And when it comes, y'all bitches going to jail. These motherfuckers ain't going to jail. Ooh. But your ass, well, just like they did to Martha Stewart, when all those Wall Street guys were fucking us, they got written off, but she got sent to jail.
Mm-hmm. So,
shout out Martha, you're one of my heroes.
There's a show that I just started watching on Showtime, with Michael Shea, I think it is, from Saturday Night Live. No, is that Michael Shea? That's not Michael Shea. What is his name? He's on Saturday Night Live too, but it's not Michael. Anyway, and it's called, like, what is it called? White People Rich or some shit like that?
Oh, Michael Che?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. No, it's not him though. It's the other black guy on SNL.
Michael Che, the other black guy.
Yeah, and that's a damn shame. And not Keenan.
I literally typed that in Google right now.
So basically, this show, he's a comedian and he's trying to make it, and he's an actor. And basically, he came across a woman of power, and she totally sexual harassed him into the point where he had sex with her. And then after that, he was like, I don't want to do this with you anymore. And she was like, she pretty much just made him. She pretty much forced herself on him, and so yeah. And
see, like, and then like that's kind of a fucked up thing. Is like,
it's okay, it seems, right?
Or somebody will say like, oh, what kind of a guy can let somebody do that? But shit, man, it happens. It happens. Bitches are tricky.
Right.
So you can't have a double standard. It happens, and like I said, the woman that gets accused, she gonna get.
I mean, this has to come out everywhere though. As far as like, at the school district, at the.
Well, it's the trickle down effect.
Mm-hmm.
We're good old Reaganomics. Just kidding. No, I don't know. We'll see, because they set the norm. You know, like I said, if we've accepted that stereotype, which is actually not even a stereotype, it's a fact.
But do you like the other day when I heard Russell Simmons, I'm like, no, Russell, no. He still seems to think like, I don't know any of these guys' story, you know.
Yeah, and see, like, I don't know, like, you really have to look at every single story. Like I said, like, there was these girls that accused a DJ, and it's like, the girls aren't suing for anything. The guy is kind of like, he's kind of douchey looking. So what do they have to gain by saying, I fucked that guy? Like, no.
I mean, like,
nothing.
Girls are, but a lot of women also just want to ruin a motherfucker too.
Yes, and then, like, so then, like, the women that are gonna go out after, you really have to look at, like, what, like, those
every
are
single
just,
situation.
yes, what is this woman like? Does she have 18, children from 12 different dads?
And that's the thing, that doesn't matter. When they start picking apart the victim, I don't give a fuck what I did in the past. He still could have raped me.
Yeah. Yes.
That doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't care what I had on. That's the main, that everybody
just
says that.
Bad decisions.
It doesn't matter if I make bad decisions. You still cannot rape me.
Yes, but you have to, like, what I'm saying though is she trying to get something from every guy, and then now this like has
her meal ticket.
Yes, does she have a history, a pattern of this? If there's a pattern,
right?
Like you said, a very good point. It doesn't matter what your decision, like,
I don't give a fuck about drunk, passed out, naked. That still doesn't mean you get to fuck me.
No. So, but that's what I'm getting at, is like, dive a little deeper, like, because if there's nothing there, then there's nothing there.
See, but that's the problem with social media.
Well, and that's
there's a what am I trying to say? Like, not checks and balances, but like first thing everybody does, like with the little boy with the bullying. First thing everybody did is repost it. Oh, this is so sad. Stop bullying. Hashtag no bullying. All this stuff, right? Then they start digging. And then look what they find.
Well, see, the thing is, people are very quick to repost and judge before they are to even research it. They don't even think about that.
Look how many celebrities have to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the backstory," or "I didn't know." If you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah, and then it also just goes to media manipulation too, because in the very same week, the poor little black girl
committed suicide,
and a brown girl too.
Let's give their names, because this is like the third time that I've heard of this happening in 2017. A little black boy who's like 8, he killed himself because of bullying. And I saw a little black girl. They said 2 black girls. I think there were 2 black girls this week, or within the last couple of weeks, and no media coverage, none at all.
Now, I don't know if there was 2 girls.
I heard 2 kids committed suicide.
Or 2 black girls, but, okay, so one, I don't know what her ethnicity is, but Rosalie Avila, she's 13 years old, and 10-year-old Ashanti Davis. They both committed suicide. Ashanti Davis was fucking 10 years old, dude.
That's my daughter's age.
10
I couldn't imagine my daughter doing that. And then they're at the age where they don't know to talk to you. Like my daughter talks to me, but I don't know that if she's been having problems for 3 weeks, would she? I think she would, but I don't know.
Well, it just depends on like the type of relationship you have with your child, and it can't be something that you just start talking about and expect your child. You have to have an ongoing conversation.
Right.
Ask them who. Like I asked my daughters, like, who did you sit next to at recess, or who did you sit next to at lunch, and like what did you do?
I never asked that, but that's a good question.
Did you do handball? Like, so.
It's nasty.
No.
It doesn't have a good. I don't taste anything good about it. I like that weed. When you hit it twice, you like, yeah.
Yeah. See, this is kind of like we were talking about, like tumbled weed.
Oh. Yeah.
See, the thing is like people listening, they could be like, well, they have really good weed, like designer weeds, like you could get, but do you have to travel far to get that? Do you have to pay extra to get that? So the thing is, it's like, this is what is the majority of people are smoking. This is what 90% of people, at least locally here. So shit. Other places, I doubt their weed is even as good as a shitty weed.
Judy just called my weed shitty. Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fine. It's kind of shitty to me that too. And now that you keep preaching that shit on me, I'm like, yeah, I feel the stickiness and everything, and probably more flavor, and we'll see. I'm gonna get some.
Yeah, see, that's also what makes me think that weed is like something else, because as soon as I hit it, like, normally I could smoke weed out of that and be fine, but some weed?
I'm gonna tell you, my mom thinks, but she's been saying this before dispensaries, she's like, I think they put something on that. She always thinks like she tastes something foreign in the weed.
Okay.
Like she thinks they spray it. Now I just outed my mom. She's like, I don't like that.
Okay, well there's been like reports like mold in the weed, and I feel like that's probably what it is than.
My friend that's a grower, he pays, because he's like a scientist, he pays such close attention to everything that I think probably most growers do, at least the smaller ones, that they probably wouldn't let it be a mold problem. They would just take so much care in preventing.
Well, okay, see, so there are like legit farmers that care. It's basically like the GMO 99-cent store.
Mass produced. Like, we already talked about that. Like,
yeah.
it's the fucking Walmart
Yes.
of fucking weed.
Yeah, okay,
Where
so
you want to go to a little boutique.
this past August, at HempCon in NorCal, 80% of the Bay Area weed that was tested was positive. 80%.
So, but then look up, like...
That's a fucking lot.
So that just means that mold is prevalent, most likely mold is prevalent on marijuana plants, I would guess.
Oh yeah, well every plant is prone to mold. Especially when we have the kind of weather where it goes from super
cold to hot.
Inlet or like a
moist,
fog. When we have that fog, goes from fog to hot during the day to cold at night. Like perfect breeding ground.
Santa Ana winds pulling shit from everywhere.
Oh my god, plus the Santa Ana winds have like fucked my nose up, man. I hate the wind.
That brings me, and I cannot. Okay, so my friend is like a wine connoisseur. She goes on wine tours and to vineyards and all that shit, right? So I was like, one day we were drinking wine. She had some good ass wine, and that shit was so good. I was like, oh, I thought it was expensive or something, because I'm like, she's one of my best friends, so I thought she put out the good shit for me, right? We're drinking that shit. I'm like, damn, this shit is good, man. Damn, this is tasty. Trader Joe's. She's like, Trader Joe's. I'm like, all right. I went, that bottle was like $6.99. I was like, I don't even drink $6.99 wine. Like, what the fuck? Or whatever. But then we started talking about, like, I was like, oh, isn't like California wine supposed to be so great? She was like, no, that shit. She was like, no, you better get some Italian wine or something like that, because California, she just said, like, the way the vineyards are set up, she was just like, all that nasty ass rain. She just said, like, it's dirty or something. Like, just the way, like, the area is set up is like the rainwater just washes, like, I don't know. She said something like,
it's like a catch basin.
She was like, it's dirty.
Well, yeah, I guess it also depends, because there's a few areas. Well, I guess it probably depends. It's like, are you going to get wine from San Bernardino, or are you going to get wine from Laguna Hills, you know?
Or, yeah.
So I'm
Mendocino
or Mendocino County.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Isn't there
like my family literally
jail
lives there? I just know. Look up the laws of marijuana for Mendocino County, because they're allowed to have plants in their yard before anybody else in California. Like before the law even popped off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was watching some documentary about that shit, and motherfuckers had to like said booby traps, because they would have that whole backyard like popping with the weed, right? They would have to have like booby traps, stay up, watch their backyard, guns, all kinds of shit, because people were fucking robbing them, home invasion them, and they had to have like the cameras out there. It was like they showed so many videos of people just fucking stealing their plants.
So yeah, they had like ATVs, and there was always somebody just. And the neighbors are so tight and they're so close together, like with each other, that they knew if somebody was different,
right?
They knew right away.
Can you look at it? Looks like whatever. I don't know what we would be looking at, but I want to like the. Yeah. First of all, that's like the best weed. Where the best Humboldt in Mendocino.
It's beautiful.
It's the that's where we grow the best weed in California. What is it called? The Tri-City?
Tri-County area.
No, it's not Tri-County. It's the it's called the Triangle City, or it's called something, because it's Humboldt, Mendocino, and another one. And that's where we grow our best weed.
Trinity counties.
Yeah. Oh, we were both wrong, but we were both right, kind of.
Yes. Northern Cal. Yes, totally.
So, what was the thing, though? I want to know, like, what they were allowed to do. I don't know. And then there's another, they're pissed right now. Because with this shit being legalized, like you said, Newport is about to buy some motherfucking farm out in fucking what's that shit coming in? Whatever counties? Trinity County. They're gonna buy some big ass acres and fucking pimp that shit out, and they're just gonna gentrify that shit.
They legalized it in 1996. Yes, And that's the thing, is that I knew, so many people knew that as soon as they legalize it, they're not gonna forgive people that are in jail for it.
That's the most fucked up part about it.
Yes.
That's the most dumb part.
They're not gonna reduce their sentences, which they should for weed.
Release you, goodbye.
And don't get mad at the drug addict. Get
system.
mad for not having facilities to help the drug addict. You can't just put somebody in jail drug. And then for any drug, and then even people.
And marijuana is not a drug.
Well, some people, I feel like some people, marijuana is not good for them.
Right.
And they just do it when they shouldn't. But fucking cupcakes are not good for people, and you can be addicted to cupcakes and shit. So
you're gonna start jailing people for eating too many fucking cupcakes.
Just how they're trying to jail people for growing.
And like the prison system is fucked up anyway, and it's overcrowded. So why are you keeping
Emerald Triangle?
Drug addicts. Is that what it's called? Or that's like a nick.
So it's Mendocino, Humboldt, and Trinity County form the Emerald Triangle.
Okay.
The Wizard of Oz lives right in the middle.
So you said, 1996. I remember when that was kind of like when certain people could get it, but not most people. In 96.
Yeah.
You have to be fucked up or pretend like you was fucked up. Now you don't have to do shit. You just like, my back hurts.
I'm depressed.
Do you have a doctor's note? No.
Have you ever seen a doctor? You can even say and they'd be like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. That I don't like that. That makes it a joke. That makes it to like people who are completely against it for not the same reason you are, but because it's a drug, it's a class A, or whatever they call it, Schedule A. Fuck you with that schedule shit.
So people that even feel that it is a drug, they should be offended at how easy it is to obtain.
That's what I was trying to say.
A license.
They should be offended. I'm offended. It's like, you guys don't even give a fuck. So I remember the first time I came, I had my little prescription. It's like, I got anxiety. Here's my little Xanax right here. Like, I'm bringing I got back pain. I was like, my back hurts. I have stomach. I named all this shit.
My neck, my back.
Yeah,
my neck and my
back. And he was like, how much you rate? This thing, the only thing they do, take your blood pressure. I heard you taking my blood pressure. Get the fuck out of here. One time, this is the worst ever. One time, I went to a little office. You know how you go to the office, right? The nurse checked me in. I paid like $75 or some bullshit. Called me into this little waiting room by myself. She's like, the doctor will be right with you. This motherfucker popped up on the TV screen. From home. He was like, okay. He like read my little application off. And he was like, okay.
Was he big and fat?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
I just was like, what the? I was so pissed.
He Skyped you.
He Skyped me. I could have did this from home if I knew you were Skyping. Why did I come all the way over here? Jeez. Dude.
That's hilarious.
Maybe you can smell it better like in this cup.
Yeah. Yeah, it does smell beautiful.
Let me aerate.
It smells like a fresh bouquet. It smells like
so, did you have a good week? Nobody caught that. You should repeat that.
It smells like my vagina. Sweet.
Yeah, that's right.
But you like the way it tastes.
I was like, that's not funny. Double down on that shit.
On the beer.
Oh, jeez. Not funny.
Gulp.
For your information, I've never tasted it. Motherfuckers don't be writing us talking about, oh my god, I think Erica tasted it before.
I heard that freaky shit.
Oh, and also, this show is also brought to you by Crickets.
Yeah.
The homies.
Special guests.
Yeah.
For your musical entertainment.
Just to get you in the mood.
Crickets are good luck, you know.
I like it. I like that song. I like it. I don't know why. This is the only place that I've lived in that has had so many fucking bees in the goddamn house.
Really?
Yes, like when I first moved there was a bee in the house. And then like 2 weeks ago there was a bee in the damn house.
Do you have a hive?
Yeah, they're always hives, and then they come knock them down. There's like a hive, but it's 2 stories up, but still.
Oh, poor bees.
I don't kill them. I let them out. I'm not fucking with them.
You should just
I'm
get
so scared.
a box, a beehive. Girl, you should totally do that.
But I don't want them to come. I'm so scared.
They'll just go into the hive. They won't even fuck with you. They won't be in the tree because they'll have a hive right there on the ground in the corner.
Like, I don't have that much space. I'm too scared. It's like just a patio, like from that wall to like right here.
Oh
No,
no! Don't you have like a big ass grass area?
Yeah, but that's like communal.
Yeah.
But still, huh? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Don't touch my honey, motherfuckers. No, it's fine. No, I'm right, sure. How much honey can I get? And it'll be natural. Okay, what is that shit called? When it's like straight with the honeycomb and everything? Like Trader Joe's
Raw?
sells it. Raw honey. But it's more than just raw, because the comb is in there too. Have you seen that
Yeah.
at Trader Joe's? It's like comb. Or at
Yeah.
the farmer's market, they have that definitely.
Yeah, totally.
I know, like, when I was having allergies, everybody was like, local honey.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Local honey. Because it
Yeah.
has to come from, like, the shit that's making you have allergens, which is where the bees get the pollen from the shit that's fucking you up. So, I guess somehow ingesting it like that kind of makes it immune, or
Yeah,
gets your body used to it.
it kind of works how a vaccine works, essentially.
Mm-hmm. It's
You know?
give you that shit.
Yeah, you injecting yourself with the shit.
flu.
Yeah.
So, I know why. So that your body can start fighting it off sooner than it's actually hitting you.
Yeah, so your body can get used to it. Like, it's because it's a natural element and your body just doesn't have the ability to recognize that. So it's like, it's like the pollen is an app that your body has to download and you gotta
Well, your body thinks it has to fight it. That's why you're just fucking
It's not a virus.
Right.
Yeah. So you just keep, like, it totally works for me. I used to have hay fever, like, twice a season. Like my eyes were so sensitive I couldn't even go outside. But once I started eating honey, I tried
not store-bought honey, natural honey.
Yes, local honey. So like,
that's what I meant.
Local honey, and like right here in our area, just go to your farmer's market.
It's easy to get.
And get to wherever you live. Like here on the West Coast, from Santa Barbara to Mexico, basically, is on the coast is all the same wildflowers. However, once you get inland from the same stretch, it's a different one. So if you live inland, you have to have a different honey. That's how it is in SoCal.
That's so smart.
So
that was a good fact to know.
Yes. Oh, and also, oh my God, if you put honey on your face, it is the best
moisturizer.
Face mask.
I might do that.
So you can mix this. Look, I'm gonna hook you guys up right now. So honey, like a little spoonful of honey, mixed with a little spoonful of lemon, along with a spoonful of yogurt. It could be
plain yogurt, guys.
Yes.
Not Yoplait. Get real yogurt.
No, fuck that shit. Get vegan yogurt. You can even use coconut yogurt, which is bomb, by the way.
Shout out to Trader Joe's.
So mix it all up, put it on your face. Put it on your face for at least 5 minutes. Dude, it's gonna like drip on your lips and you're gonna lick it. It's so good. You'll feel like that episode of Mrs. Doubtfire. You know when she sticks her face in the pie? She's like, oh, hello. That's what your face will taste like. So then, once you wipe it off, you'll feel like you just got injected by fucking bees. You feel like you got like collagen injected in your face because your cells just are so plump because honey is also a natural humectant, meaning...
Ooh, big word.
Whoa.
Say it again. Humectant.
$5 Walmart.
I don't even know that one. Teach me something right now. Boom. Teach me something. What?
So, which means that it draws humectant.
Humectant.
It's like a Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Is it a derivative like humidity? Is it like from this?
Yeah, you can, from the Greek word.
Latin.
My big fat Greek wedding throwback from the Greek word. Anyways, humectant meaning it draws water. So it will draw water to your cells, to the skin cells. So that's why your face feels plump, because it's drawing water to your skin. So then you put some moisturizer after that, and once you wipe it all off with a warm towel, put some moisturizer on. Boom.
I feel like
you're gonna be glowing all weekend. Do that on a Friday.
But I feel like I want to put avocado on it for some reason.
I mean, if you want to go the extra mile, go for it. But yeah, you can do that. But I like the straight. Even if you don't have yogurt, just lemon. Oh, she's trying to eat her face right now. She's really trying to eat it. No.
Because I like to cook, so I'm like, how can I
fucking make dessert at the same time?
I'm like, hey kids, you want the rest of this? You have to lick the bowl.
Gross. Who wants to lick the spoon?
They're like, what is this? Like, just try it.
Put it on your face. I just put it on my face. So anyways, that's some bomb ass shit.
I do enjoy masks. I have, I use this mask. I don't use it often, but it's Aztec clay. And you mix it with,
You had me at Aztec.
Yeah. You can look it up. It's dope. And you mix it with, apple.
I'm sure.
You mix it with, apple cider vinegar. And you let that shit dry.
Massage into your pores.
And that shit just pulls out. It just
draws
out all the bad shit.
Shit. You got some shit going on.
Yeah. My mom got mad though, because last time she came, I met her do it. And she was like, my face is red. I'm like, okay, it said it's gonna go away. Like, notice how every time I imitate my mom, like the voice and shit.
Yes.
And trust me, when you meet her or when you talk to her, you're probably gonna laugh at her just because of all the impressions that I've done of her. That's funny. I'm talking that way too. Shit.
So, anyways. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this fucking Lonzo Ball.
Okay.
Do you know who he is?
I definitely do.
Okay, so I just like.
But wait, Lonzo's the son, right?
The son.
Okay, because his daddy is a whole nother story.
Yes.
Wait. Not to cut you off, but I'm going to just state this and then you can go back.
Okay, tell me.
The NBA just made a whole fucking new rule this week just because of his daddy.
Okay.
What's his dad's name?
Elaborate. Tell me what this...
Basically, his dad is always unhappy at the way his sons are treated and the way they're played, and he always has something to say. It doesn't matter what he always has something to say. So, Lavar Ball. So he's been at the games, of course, the Lakers games, and then after he's been talking to the press, and he's been bashing the Lakers, and he's been bashing Luke Walton, the coach, which I love motherfucking Luke Walton. I love Luke Walton. But I don't know if I don't watch the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan, but I don't watch them anymore. I don't watch basketball anymore, period.
Yeah,
but I've always loved the Clippers as well, so don't fucking get me twisted. Yes. And then my mom got me on the Golden State Warriors some years ago, so boom, I'm always fucking with California teams, so don't fuck with me. Anyway, but so anyway, the rule was because he's been talking too much shit to the press after the games, so they made the Lavar Ball rule, which is, if you are a guest of a player, you can't talk to the press.
That's awesome.
That is so funny. The Lavar Ball. I don't know what the exact name of it is, but sorry for getting so loud just now. I was just looking at that battery.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. The thing is, like, so Lonzo rolled out. He's been like talking shit about Nas or whatever.
Oh, No, I did not. I don't know the backstory.
Oh, he basically said a few months ago or whatever that Nas is irrelevant.
Oh yes, and that somebody else was. Who was it? He said somebody like ridiculous.
Savage.
Yeah.
One of those.
So yeah.
One of those. The thing is like, I think Nas is handling it so classy. Like, I have heard so many, I've seen so many tweets, and I've heard so many other comments, like, talking shit on Lonzo. Like, by grown-ass men. Grown-ass men are upset by this kid. Like, dude, he's a fucking kid. Take a note from Nas. Don't even give him the energy. Because you know what? Joke's on you. That's exactly what he wants you to do. Tweet about him. Talk about him.
His daddy probably told him to say it. Shit.
Yes, and that's another thing
oh my
is
God, this tastes so much better.
He's so young and he is so under the influence of his father. He is basically like he needs to step away from his father. He needs to get a new manager. He needs to get something because he's a kid.
I didn't even know that his dad is his manager. He's just his fucking dad.
He needs to.
So much better. Oh my God.
Lavar Ball trying to be the fucking Kardashian mom.
Kris Jenner ass nigga.
Yeah, Lavar Ball, you ain't Chris. You need to sit down. But the joke's on everybody talking about him. Like me, yeah, I'm talking about him. Because I don't even fucking give a fuck. I think it's funny. Like, it's pop culture.
The thing I was gonna say about it is that he's so young. And I'm so old, and all these motherfuckers online are so damn old that they expect this young motherfucker to know Nas like that. He doesn't even know Nas like that. When the fuck was he just listening to Nas all the damn time for him to just know how dope Nas is? Like, he probably ran through that shit like one time or twice.
Like, look at his father. Like I said before, like, my father listened to rap. It doesn't really look like Lavar Ball's father listened to rap music.
And he's married to a white lady.
They were adult contemporary.
Not that that's a fucking problem, but...
I mean, smooth jazz all the way.
I mean, I think he probably does listen to rap, but I don't know. I think his main focus was basketball, so he didn't give a fuck about schooling his kids on hip-hop, which I give so much fuck about schooling my kids on hip-hop. Like, I get mad when my kids, like... Something I've been teaching you all this goddamn time, you better know. Like, I do this test. I don't know if I told you this. If the radio's on, if I'm listening to the regular radio, song comes on. I'm like, who is that? I don't give a fuck if it's Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. I expect y'all to know who that shit is. And if you don't, I'm gonna get mad. Especially if you should know. So I think I told you this. Like, so one day, song came on. I look in the back seat. I'm at the stoplight, of course, everyone. I look in the back seat. I'm like, Taryn, who is this? She was like, Janet Jackson? I was like, yes. I was like, boom, yes. I was like, yes. I was so fucking happy. You don't even know. Like,
I'm so proud right now.
I taught you well, my child. I taught you
Turn
well.
what you want, but
you know how I taught them Janet Jackson? Because I teach them. I said, all right, hey. I'm like, the song come on. I'm like, hey, look, listen to this. I'm like, this is Michael Jackson's sister. I'm like, listen to her. She sounds just like him, but she's a girl. Like, listen. And they're like, yeah, she does sound like him. So that's how they know. Like, they'll listen like, oh, that shit sound like Michael Jackson. That's not Michael Jackson. Janet. That's how they know. That's because I taught their ass. Oh, if they miss Tupac, I might beat their ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I might kick their ass. Like, dude, come on. Just kidding, but... And Biggie.
Kidding, not kidding.
I think Biggie is easier for them, for some reason. I guess his voice is more distinct.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say my kids are probably a little bit more Pac than Biggie.
His voice is more distinct?
Yeah, and
the way he pronounces, like the way he just says his bars, too.
I think I love Pac so much, like I'll quote him. I'll quote, because he has like a lot of good, like outside of his music lyrics, he has a lot of good quotes, you know? So... And like a lot of wisdom. He had like a lot of wise words, man. So that's why they killed him, because he had all those wise words, just like ODB. But anyways,
I have a thing to say about Tupac.
What?
Well, I have two things to say about Tupac. First of all, Well,
First of all.
I loved him so much. I'm going to tell you a story about how I got laughed at in college for something I said.
Motherfucker.
And the second thing is that, the third or whatever, is that I feel like if Tupac would have lived through his 30s and through his 40s, he would have been like the new, he would have been like the new Martin Luther King for us, or the new Malcolm X for us, or one of those type of leaders, because so many people, because he was so wise, and because he could see what the man was doing. Like, he always told us what the man was doing. He just always preached that shit, and he always just told it like it was, and he wasn't playing. And he had so many followers. Like, we didn't even have Twitter or Instagram or any social media, and
people were listening to him.
That's
when he became a threat.
Yes. Because he was talking that real shit, and that was threatening, because we were listening.
Yes.
I was like, yes, yep, yeah, He was talking about the prison system, education system, how they treat black people, just the rap industry. He was just talking, he was just spitting that game. Okay, and then, so then the second story is that, so when I was in college, one day, I was like the only black, I've always been the only black kid in school usually, or one or two. So I'm in college and I'm like, I think Tupac is Jesus.
Did you make a Jesus Tupac?
No, I'm just saying, that's what I said out loud to like the whole class. And they started fucking laughing at me. And I was like, alright.
They were laughing at you, not with you?
No, they were like, I wasn't joking.
I fucking believe you.
I wasn't joking.
Is Jesus.
And I said that in a room full of white people. They started busting up laughing. I'm like, I don't know what y'all laughing at. Like, I'm serious. For real. And
he's a prophet.
And I'm not one of those theorists or anybody who thinks like, oh, he's still alive or what. Don't get me wrong, I've looked up all the videos. I've seen every single video of Tupac still alive in Cuba. I've seen all of them, okay? And I kind of believe it. I don't know. I've seen a couple videos look like the same dudes that knew him then know he's alive. But that was just one video. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
Okay, so on that note, it's Christmas time. We're talking about gifts. Tupac Saint candle. Get him one of those Mexican style candles with Tupac. Just go on Etsy. Just fucking Google it. You can get.
They have a Tupac white candle?
Yes.
Ebony burned a white candle for me the other day. She said, your candle's still burning. I'm like, shit. Okay, honey, thank you.
Yeah, get yourself a little Tupac prayer candle. $10. Or make one yourself if you have the talent.
Just wrap that shit around a white candle.
Yeah, exactly.
Paper mache that shit on there.
And if you're not crafty, fucking buy one on Etsy. Support local people. Fuck corporate bullshit.
I'm about to derail the whole show.
There's a little shopping tip for you. So anyways, moving on.
I'm about to derail the whole show. What have you made out of, what have you ever made out of paper mache?
Piñatas.
You made a piñata?
Hell yeah, I'm Mexican.
Like, how many piñatas have you made?
Like.
Oh, she's like, I mean, like, at least 5, 7.
Yeah, at least 5.
Shit.
And I even.
And what kind? Just a square box or what?
No, where you take a balloon. You take a balloon and you make it into shapes and you decorate it.
Okay, so what you made? I'm saying, you make a horse? What the fuck you made?
No, I didn't make a horse. I just made like abstract.
Oh, okay. Like a little.
Yeah. Yeah, like you start out real basic. Like the first probably 3 of them were just like one giant
roll.
No.
Oh. I'm thinking for like legs. Like if you were, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
okay, that's a serious
paper towel with toilet paper.
I have not made a serious one.
Okay, that would be so fun. Okay. We should make a mixed greens piñata.
Oh fuck yeah, let's do it. Fuck. Okay, fuck it, it's on.
Mixed greens piñata, motherfuckers.
I'm about to make the fucking palm tree. That's when I'm fucking make the palm tree.
Somehow we're gonna make a circle piñata. And we're gonna do we're gonna try to do the
But see, that's so easy to do a circle one. You can just do a circle piñata and then and then just like paste the
logo on it.
image. But what if
and
you
then we
actually
can make it like
make a palm tree?
Okay. And
like our palm
to
tree
go
logo.
off of the okay, whatever. I don't know. Let's sketch it out.
Okay.
Let's sketch it out.
Yes.
Ooh, we making a pinata. Boom. And we both have to make it. You can't just make it. Like I have to come do the paper mache.
Okay. It's gonna be Christmas break. We'll do it together.
I don't necessarily have Christmas break.
Fuck you. Well,
I still got to work.
Damn.
You're like, I'm out of school. Let's do it. I'm like, on Saturday.
I got my last final on Monday.
I just want to announce to our listeners that I already said I'm going to say it again. I have 3 fucking cups over here.
Yeah.
And I literally just had a hard time figuring out which one I was about to pick up just now. I was like,
water, or do I want the James? Do I want James?
No, I wanted this.
Oh,
Nice fucking
Jameson.
beer. No, this beer, man.
Oh, yes.
Dude, let's shout them out again. This beer is good.
Clown Shoes Brewery makes this space cake. Double IPA with fucking Miracle Mike.
Did you? Yeah.
Miracle Mike. Ooh. See, you can tell this is drawn by a man because you can't even see what he's got. Today, dude, I had like a mediocre lunch day. Like breakfast. Like, you ever have like a mediocre food day?
I did today.
I did too.
Depending on what exactly you mean by that, but I'm pretty sure I mean the same thing as you.
Like, you know how you just like, you like want like a taste? Like, what is the word that's going around? Umami. That umami word that's like going around lately.
Okay.
Anyways, like you just gotta like a taste for something. Kind of like, okay, so currently I want something that's like salty. I kind of want like a chorizo flavor, but you know, I don't eat meat, so, and currently I only know Trader Joe's sells the flavor of chorizo that I like because, you know, I grew up with eating the meat chorizo, and it's got a seasoning that only Trader Joe's chorizo mimics.
Okay, guess what? I don't like.
You don't like chorizo? Like the flavor?
At least, I don't know, because the last time I had it, I was like 9, and I just didn't like it then, so I won't go back.
What didn't you like about it, though? The texture? Did you not like the spice?
It was the taste of the meat.
Okay.
But it might have been the...
Okay.
Not the people, but, you know.
Well,
like, the
quality.
brand that they bought that time. Which was my first time, and I was like, fuck that. It was some chorizo and eggs. By the way, side note, my best friend growing up, from 3 to... She's still my friend, but we're, you know, a little more distant. Mexican. My best friend. I got pictures. I'm going to show you next time. For real.
That's so funny.
Cynthia Taylor. Hey, shout out. I'm going to take your last name out, but what's up, Cynthia? Hey.
So, anyways, chorizo, dude, I wasn't even fucking with chorizo when I was eating meat.
Okay.
It's just, it could be pork. You really have to like know where you get it from.
Is it pork?
It's fine.
Or a blend, like sauce, like hot,
okay.
like sausage. I know it's like sausage. I would say
the question is not, is it pork? Is it chicken? The question is it the liver? Is it the intestines? Is it?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it like the hot dog? Like the hot dog of chorizo? Is it?
It's like the innards.
Everything. That's why I don't like it. Then
it's not the meat. It's like what's left over.
Oh, that shit is like, oh my god,
like
that's
hot dogs.
Like
it's like hot
that's
dogs.
Like some slavery shit.
Burger King.
That's like some slavery shit. Like how black people cook certain things because that's what y'all fucking gave us. Y'all probably got chorizo because that's like, or no, because you use all the parts.
Well, it's just
especially native in the Native American part of that, they use every part.
Yes, and also another thing is like every culture pretty much used all the parts, even white people, like especially
Irish, all of them.
Yeah, during World War II, again, I'll fucking take it back to WW2.
Rations and shit.
Like people would eat white people would eat menudo. Like, they would just cook it differently. Menudo's like the stomach. So
I need to see facts on that because I don't believe that one. No way. Well, I need to see some white people menudo. No, thank you.
Like I said, fucking research it yourself.
I need to try menudo again.
I wouldn't say. Like,
no.
They use like I said, the
stomach.
The organs.
For what?
That's what menudo is. It's
the stomach lining.
Yeah, and the stomach is an organ.
Technical.
Well, see, but that's the thing is you can call. Why do we call it all of these other things? Because it makes it easier to eat. Because when you don't talk about what you're really eating.
Stop preaching that vegetarian shit.
I know. See, okay, so that's the thing. We're so opposite. Like,
yeah, we're yin and yang, so that's fine. But listen, I've been wanting to know this because we've been saying we're yin and yang. What the fuck does yin mean and what the fuck does yang mean? I need to know what that means. I mean, I know what yin and yang means. It means like opposite, but I need to know what.
Oh, so yin is the female and yang is the male. So.
Well, what the fuck? So that's the opposite stuff.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say.
No, fuck it. But I'm not gonna be Illana. One or the other, Judy. Is that who we want? What's the other? I always forget the one I want to be. What's her name?
You see,
I know.
You don't even know
her name.
So I'm the Illana. You're the Abby. Abby.
No. I don't want to be Abby. I'm Illana. No, is that her? No, I think. Yeah, I don't want to be Abby. Either I'm the man or I'm Abby. One or the other. No, I'm Illana. Either I'm the man or I'm Illana. I'm cutting all that till I get the right word. Either I'm the man or... No, fuck that.
Okay, you can be the man.
No. Wait. Now, what's yin?
So, yin is the female.
I thought it was yan.
No, yin and yang.
I thought it was...
Y-I-N and Y-A-N-G.
I'm just saying, my black ass been saying that shit wrong all my life. I've been saying yin and yang. I'm gonna have to retrain myself to not say it, so I'll probably just keep saying yin and yang. Fuck it.
Well, now you know yin and yang. Tonight.
Alright, what is it again? Yin?
Yang.
Yeah.
Like yin yang twins. Yin yang twins? You know yin yang twins?
Yeah, yin yang. Oh yeah, yin. And what did I say? Yang.
Yeah, so it's yin yang.
Yin yang. Maybe I knew that. I'm just fucked up right now.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a long day.
We can run it back because I said it on another show, so I can see if I said yin yang or yin yang, whatever. I don't care. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. As a poor more Jameson.
Oh, so anyways, back to the mediocre food. Like, dude.
Sorry.
Chorizo. That's what we're talking about. Chorizo. Ha ha ha. Chorizo. Do you know what I'm talking about? Chorizo. Wink, wink.
Yeah. 7 inches. I know what you're talking about.
Fold it in half.
So look, since that was an old episode, I'm gonna just run that shit back real quick. 7 inches. Take your thumb and your middle finger and stretch it out as far as you can. And that's about 7 inches. But if you have small hands like Judy, it's probably about 5 inches. So you have to have normal hands, not little hands. And then it might be 7 inches. So anytime Judy and I, never mind. It's an inside joke. You guys will get it when you get it.
I think the fellas will get it, not all the ladies.
I think the ladies are gonna get it.
No.
Oh my god, we're so...
cool ladies will get it.
Wait, we're so... Yin
and yang.
I was just say yin. I'm always gonna say yin first. Yin and...
Yang.
Yeah.
So apparently I'm the yang. You can't even fucking say yang. You the yin.
No, I keep saying yang. I can't say the yin.
Girl.
I keep saying yan.
Exactly. You're supposed to say yang. So you're singing it wrong.
No. I'm using the J-I-N part.
Why?
Why? Wait, spell both of them.
They're both with Y.
Okay.
Y-I-N.
Yes, that's the one I'm saying. Y-A-N.
Say it.
Yan. I'm saying yin and yang, not yin and yin. But I know it's flipped around too, so I should be saying yin and. See, when I flip it around, my brain is like, no, you can't say that.
So what is it?
I gotta say. I gotta say yin and yang. But now you tell me it's yin and wait.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, yang and yin. That's what I say.
Yin, yang. See, you watch. You're gonna listen. You're gonna listen. And you keep saying yin and yang.
I keep saying.
You say yang. You can't say yang. You keep saying
I've
yin.
been saying yang. I've been saying yang and yin. No, I've been saying yang and.
Now you can say yang.
I've been saying yang and yang instead of yang and yin. Even though I know it's
girl,
yin.
even that, it's a yin.
Trust me, I'm gonna edit this shit. I'm in here with that fucking
yin.
But I know.
Yeah, you have to, because this is like 85 minutes of us fucking talking about what you say yin or yang. You know,
it's gonna be funny as fuck.
It is.
I just spun my head on the table.
What she was saying it wrong.
I know what I'm. Listen, I've been saying yang and yang. I know. That's what. But every time I try to flip it around and say yin, then I can't say yang. I keep wanting to say ying.
See, you can't do it.
Don't, Judy. Oh my God, I'm so mad right now. You're the one that sends me all the positive thoughts. All the positive
except for when you want to be what I am.
And then you just tell me you can't do it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Positive vibes, y'all.
Positive vibes, bitches.
Oh, no.
Fucking take that.
You said you can't do it. Oh, but you always send me all these positive vibes. Judy, come on. Damn.
I mean, you can be whatever you want to be, except for yang.
You just can't say you. Wait, let me get it. Yin and yang?
Yes!
Oh.
Yin yang. How come you can say yin yang twins?
It was so.
Say yin yang twins.
Yin yang?
See?
Because theirs is backwards. Theirs is backwards. And they got that stupid ass accent. That's probably why I say yang yang.
But you can say
them.
But you can say. But you can say yin yang twins though.
Yin yang. They even say it backwards.
But
no, they didn't.
You could. My point is, you can say yin yang twins. You cannot say yin yang, but you can say yin yang twins.
Drop like a shot.
It don't
Drop
matter.
like a shot. Drop like a shot. Drop like a
Wait, stop. You don't have to stop because I'm gonna spit up.
Oh shit! I don't even know how. Like, I'm so bad at recalling songs. Like, I don't even know how I pulled that. I literally pulled that song out of my ass. And I think I was even humming another song before that. There's like. They have the bangers.
Right, that's the only reason why I work out.
Are they Bay Area?
Drop it low.
Are they Bay Area? They definitely ain't no fucking on this side of the on this side of the state. I think they're from Bay. No, they from some.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. That's a sign up. So, California people, to me, we don't have an accent. But go to Oakland, go to Stockton,
Atlanta.
go to But listen, go to like the
when you Google yin yang twins, it says, "Are yin yang twins disabled?" What the fuck?
Hey, I kind of thought that because that kind of was like, look, that kind of was like, oh, hey, bitch. No, what I'm about to tell you is you on our motherfucker. Well, I have to make an announcement before I get sued by the FCC that you are on the Mixed Greens podcast right now. So, hey, it's Ebony. What's up?
Hello, caller. callers.
Caller? You the caller.
You're the caller.
Oh, hello, myself. Hello, I'm so beautiful. Hello.
Wait.
I am God.
Wait, time out, Ebony. Time out.
I'd like to thank me for being here.
Where's the moon Sagittarius, Judy?
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just.
Judy.
Oh my God. Wait,
Ebony.
Judy, time
I'm
out.
here going through all your private stuff. You better
Come out and pound me. Wait, hold on, time out, you guys.
I've been talking all goddamn day. I ain't came up for no hair.
All right, well, this is Ebony. She's my best friend, one of my best friends. I love her so much. I've known her since I was like 13 years old, 12 maybe. And she's one of the funniest people I know. She's extremely talented. She's a up-and-coming actress. She got a little bit of pipes up in her somewhere. And she's a fucking comedian. She knows she's funny, but she don't know she's a motherfucking comedian. So here we go. Here's Ebony. Welcome to the Mixed Greens podcast. I ain't never did no shit bullshit like that. But
hello. Thank you for having me. Judy and Erica, I'm so happy to be here.